Hey everyone, Jay again here. I'm gonna do a little something different this time. Going to be going over some let's see here, Druid, Warrior Power. I absolutely dislike playing either of those. Alright, so I guess we're just going to be playing. So, sorry, hang on just a second. I got some, for some reason, I'm having trouble getting that, just throttling my throat out. So, we'll do a little something different here. I'm wanted to do a video for, oh Lord. It's starting to bother me a lot now. Kind of wanting to do a thing for Summerslam coming up. Crap, really? Anyways, I want to go through the card for the Summerslam this weekend and kind of give you an idea of who I'm expecting to win and everything. So, alright, here. So the first thing we have is the New Day versus the Club for the Tag Team Championship. Honestly, I think the Club is going to win the titles because, I mean, I think that's the biggest reason that Big E was written out in the storyline with the injury is so that they could take the titles off of them. But I really don't see the New Day keeping the titles. Because, I mean, it just seems like I know they've had them for a really long time, and I think Monday they were like 6 days away from. Oh crap! Should have known better than that. But I think it was Monday when I was watching Raw. They were like 6 days away from having held them for a full year. I think. I could be wrong on that, but it seems like I remember seeing that. But I think this would be a perfect opportunity for them to take the titles off of them. I don't know if they're going to keep the New Day together or not. That's something else entirely. But I can definitely see the club beating them. Like I said, with them not having Big E, though, it really seems as if they're just I don't know. Like the way with the Wyatts, the way their feud went and everything else, it made it seem like they were just trying to, like they were going to eventually break them up. So it might happen, it might not, but it could be an opportunity to do something like that. But yeah, I think the club is definitely going to win the tag titles. Let's see here. Really? Holy crap. Well. Yeah, no, I can't lose stars with this. Anyways, let's get going on to the next match. Or well, next on the card. Rusev versus Roman Reigns for the championship. I'll be honest with I honestly see Rusev winning this one. I mean, given the fact that he lost on Monday night, I don't see Reigns beating Rusev 2 times in a row. So, in all honesty, I could just see this one going Rusev's way. Plus, it benefits Rusev for him to get the win, as opposed to Reigns getting the win. I mean, you know, who knows what'll happen? It's WWE.
Is someone injured?
But like I said, I just don't see Rusev winning or losing twice in a row to Roman Reigns. I just don't see it happening. Like I said, that doesn't mean it won't. But elements guide me. It definitely could happen, but I just don't see it. I mean, there's not really any point in putting the U.S. title on Roman Reigns. But then again, there wasn't really much point of putting it on John Cena either, but it still happened. So, it could definitely be something that happens, but I just don't see it going down like that. Then we have Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Now, I have to say I have really enjoyed watching Enzo Amore and Big Cass, maybe, but I really like Enzo Amore. As far as Jericho and Owens go, I'm not really a big fan of heel Jericho. I mean, he's alright, but he's just not what I would expect. Or not what I would expect, but what I would, I guess, want to see in a heel character. Like, he's done good heel work before, but I don't know. Kevin Owens is okay, but I haven't really liked all of what he's done either here lately. Like, he had the big push with Cena, and then he got beat in the end, which but I definitely could see Enzo and Cass winning, because I mean, that would really propel them to being I guess, a bigger team in the company. But anyways, yeah, I'm definitely going for Enzo and Big Cass. Let's see here. Next we have The Miz versus Apollo Crews Intercontinental Championship. To be honest, I've not really seen Apollo Crews that much. Like, it's like I didn't watch NXT. I don't have the WWE Network, so.
That deck is only for wild games.
Wait. What happened to my... Okay, so... Never mind. Basically, just one. Okay, anyway, getting back. I'm sorry for that I know I'm getting off track here a lot. I don't usually do things like this, so I'm still trying to pick things up like that. But anyway, Apollo Crews, I don't really know a whole lot about the guy. Like I said, I don't have the network, so I haven't seen NXT at all. Except for like the occasional match I've seen on YouTube or something. But really, other than that, I've not watched NXT. So, don't really know a whole lot about him. I think he could win the championship from The Miz, but I don't know. It just seems a little iffy. Like, I know he could do it, but I don't know. I just don't feel he's going to do it. I mean,
Nothing scares me, except mice.
But I may be wrong again, completely. It would not be the first time. Ugh, what you doing? But anyways, like I said, I think The Miz is definitely going to win that one. I don't see Crews getting pushed like that. But then again, I could very well be wrong.
Let's make magic.
So, crap. Messed up my thing here, so hang on a second. Last result was, yeah, I don't think The Miz is going to lose to Apollo Crews. Okay, we definitely can't be having that now. That will be enough from you. But definitely don't see The Miz losing to Apollo Crews. There's always a chance I could be wrong, but let's see here. So now we're going on to John Cena versus AJ Styles. This one, shoot. I really want to say that I think AJ Styles will win, but it may not happen because we know how everything is with John Cena. There is a good possibility that Cena will win this one. I'm hoping that's not the case because I would love to see AJ Styles win this match, but who knows? But I'm hoping AJ Styles wins, but if I had to guess, Cena will win this match. Alright, so then we have now Cesaro versus Sheamus, first in the best of 7 series. So, for the next, I guess, month and a half, we're essentially going to be seeing Cesaro and Sheamus possibly every week on Raw, and at this pay-per-view and the next pay-per-view. I think Sheamus wins this one, seeing as how Cesaro has won the last couple, I think. But that doesn't really mean anything.
Did you bring some fish?
I could see, I think each one of these is going to go, like, I think the whole thing's going to go down to a 7-match series. I mean, excuse me. That's how they always go down to, is 7 matches. But anyways, so in all honesty, I guess it's not going to really matter who wins this one. I guess it'll come down to whoever. But I honestly think that Sheamus will win the first one. Who wins the overall series? Not sure. But it could be. It'll probably be Cesaro, I think. But again, that is just me. Alright. Then we have, I guess, the Divas. Becky Lynch, Carmella, and Naomi versus Eva Marie, Natalya, and Alexa Bliss. The whole thing with the SmackDown Divas and I have had this problem since the last couple weeks with the whole Eva Marie thing, is the whole delayed, like, coming out thing. But it's alright, I guess. But she's just, I don't really, like, it's not really fitting into my whole of what I would like to see. But I mean, it could work. It could be one of the best matches ever. I doubt it, but it could be. So we have Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. I don't see Sasha Banks losing this one. Like, I really don't. I know they're having the whole, trying to play up the whole injury thing. She might not be going in 100% going into this match. And it's the same thing with the Roman Reigns versus Rusev match. How they had the whole thing about there's a possibility that, you know, they're going into their match injured and but honestly, I just don't think they're going to take the title off of Sasha right now. I mean, right now, as far as the Divas go, she's got a lot going for her. So, I mean, I don't see them taking the title off of her this soon, especially not after a month. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't see it happening right now. Charlotte's pretty good, but I just don't see Sasha losing. Alright, now we're on to Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. I don't think that Dolph Ziggler is going to win. I really don't. But you never know. It could happen. But right now I think Ambrose, as good as Ambrose has been as a face, I don't see Ambrose really losing the title right now. But it could happen. But I just don't see Ziggler getting the push to be champion right now. Well, there goes my side of the board. Oh, good Lord. That's a whole lot of beatdowns coming my way. lot. And
Are you my master?
that was not what I wanted to see.
Job's done.
Anyways, I just don't see Ambrose losing a championship this early. I mean, he's still their top babyface on SmackDown, minus Cena, and I just don't see him dropping the title yet. Again, this is all just speculation. I could be wrong, but there is a possibility that it'll happen. But oh, I'm done with that 20. Next we have Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, and this one, I see Randy Orton winning. I mean, with the whole doping allegations and stuff that Lesnar's been facing and the publicity coming from that, I honestly think that Orton goes over now. Had this been before that, no doubt Lesnar wins. But, and I don't see him being back until the Royal Rumble. So, there is that as well. So, in the most logical sense, I could see the win for Orton being better than giving the win to Lesnar. Excuse me. That being said, I won't straight up say that without a doubt Lesnar is going to lose, because that would just be ridiculous to believe that he's just going to straight up lose. But I think really with the allegations and everything else, that really hurt him as far as I really should have attacked before I did that. But plus Orton will be one of the top baby faces on SmackDown, so I could definitely see how him winning would benefit them more than if Lesnar wins. But yeah, I definitely don't see Lesnar being back until the Royal Rumble after this, so
It's getting hot in here.
there is that as well. Good Lord, these guys. Just...
Your dirty.
But yeah, definitely I see Orton getting the win. Alright, then finally we have Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. First things first, what the heck is the Universal Championship? Like, that makes no sense to me. At all. Like...
Let's make magic.
But,
This way.
anyways, like, you have the WWE World's Heavyweight Champion. Is it the Universal, like, the universe the same thing? I guess? I don't know. I mean, I know they have to have another championship to, so that Raw has a champion. I mean, you know, I get that.
You require my assistance?
But,
This way. Sparkle.
you know, I do get that. I'm aware of it. I understand it. But surely they could have come up with something different. Huh. But, anyways, to get back to that, I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted with the game here, so please forgive me for that. I really do like Finn Balor a lot, from what I've seen of him. Like, his character, you know, just, I like what I've seen of him so far. But, in all honesty, I don't think they're going to put the title on him this quick. I mean, Seth Rollins is part of the future of the company, and like Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Yet, look how long before they put the title on either one of them.
Gina versus Magni.
But,
You asked for it.
and Finn gets called up to Raw, like, with the draft. And then, like, his first night there, he becomes the #1 contender. I mean, that's... I think we're going a little too fast there. But... I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's not happened before, but it just seems to me we're going really way too fast for you know, what's going on. But I mean, but anyways, I like a lot about Finn Balor from what I've seen of him. But it just seems to me like he's not quite, you know, like he's still too new. But I mean, they could put the title on him. I could be mistaken, like really mistaken. But, and I know I've said that a lot because I don't really like. I'm just guessing on on a lot of this. Usually, there's like, sometimes you have a pretty good idea beforehand, like who's at least going to win, who's not, you know, stuff like that. This is not one of those times, and really, the whole pay-per-view up and down, there's like the ones you expect to win. Like, you expect, you know, the club to beat New Day because New Day's been the champions for like however long. But then, you know, I expect them to win, but who knows? Same thing as with, you know, Sasha Banks and Charlotte. You expect Sasha Banks to win because you don't think they're going to take the title off of her after, you know, one win. But we do know that they have no problem with taking the title off of someone like that. So there's always that. And then just things like that. But
Let's make magic.
anyways, that's going to be it for this. Like I said, I think Seth Rollins is definitely going to win. But, it's definitely something I could see Finn Balor maybe winning, but I think Seth Rollins has it. But, I think there's a lot that crap, I'm really gonna have to guess that good thing. Yeah, we'll do that because I have to do that now. Anyways, I definitely feel like that Rollins is definitely going to win. Holy sh... Wow. That was amazing. But anyway, that's it for this one. Like I said, I think Rollins is, and I know I've said that already, and I apologize. That ending to that match really just caught me off guard like that. So, but that'll be it for this video. Be sure to check out Summerslam if you're a fan. If not, you know, you don't have to. But sit here. We'll pick up a pack as well and open that. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm predicting to happen for SummerSlam, which is coming up here. Let's see, this is what, Thursday, so here in about 3 nights. Well, 3 more nights away. Really? I do not play Shaman. Why would I want? I hate getting packs on here. Well, I mean, I don't hate it, but I never get anything really good. But that'll be it for this video. I might try to catch SummerSlam. You know, we've got Friday nights. I'm not going to be playing Magic. I'm going to be up in Bristol for the night race. It's not the Sprint Cup, it's the Xfinity Series. We got tickets to that, so I'll be going to it. But anyways, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.